Hello, everyone, and welcome to SheStartup on a third edition, this time online and from Barcelona to the world. Just for you to know, today we are going to be around 300 women attending this event and some of the most inspiring tech companies in the world. So there we go. For the ones who don't know me, I'm Laura Fernandez. I'm the CEO at All Women, a leading tech academy for women and by women. But why a tech academy for women? Education, training, learning, call it as you want, but see it as one of the most powerful tools for us to be able to choose, to decide, to change, to adapt, to improve, to stay relevant, and to be equal. Ladies, let's be part of the conversation, of the decision-making, and of the creation as well. And why by women? Because we need to create our networks, our circles, our communities, so we are able to support, to empower, and to inspire each other. And who knows the barriers and the opportunities better than ourselves? So that's why at All Women, we are all about community and education. We are proud to say that in less than 2 years, we have trained more than 200 women from all over the world in tech specializations such as data science, UX, UI design, and product management, and starting next year in web development and UX writing and content management. And as you can imagine, from a flexible learning environment, meaning on campus, remote, and with different schedules that are up to our realities. Besides a very complicated and weird year worldwide, today we are all here to celebrate the importance of having women in technology, to celebrate diversity, to practice inclusion, to embrace technology, so together we can be part of all presence and design better futures, not only for our technologies, but for us as society. We can only say that we are super excited about what is going to unfold this afternoon. We hope you learn, connect, enjoy, and be proud of who you are and what you bring to the world. So let's kick off SheStartup with our first talk by Elif Abaslioglu, project manager at GreenPowerMonitor, a DNB GL company.
Hello, I hope you can all hear me and see me.
There you go, perfect.
Can you hear me? Because before I had some problems with my audio. Perfect. Okay. Hello all. Today we will talk about customer centricity and how we are using this in all our processes. So first of all, let me present myself. I'm Elif from GreenPowerMonitor. I work as project manager, and I'm also responsible of the integration of wind technology into GPM's portfolio. So first of all, I want to explain who are we, what are we doing, and why. According to the recently released Energy Transition Report, in 2030, more than 50% of global electricity production will be still provided by non-renewable resources. This is driving climate change that is impacting all of us now and will continue to impact future generations, unless we do something to change this. So, as GPM, we provide solutions to increase visibility and control into the generation, distribution, and use of energy. We provide different software solutions for renewable assets, for monitoring, management, and control of wind, solar, and storage sites. We have lots of different dashboards where we can keep a track of all financial and technical KPIs. We are providing advanced operation and maintenance tools. We have advanced data analytics and reporting modules, also power plant controls for utility scale energy plants. So let's see GPM in numbers. We have more than 700 customers, and we are present in 74 countries, and we are a big team. So today we will talk about customer centricity. What is customer centricity? It consists of designing the entire strategy around the user. So all our product and software developments takes the customer as the center of the definitions. For this, we need some actions like active listening, analyzing the customer journeys, and focusing on their experiences. First of all, I want to explain a little bit normal project workflow. So here we have our business development team, and they are in contact with all potential customers. And once they win a project, this goes to a project execution team, where we have our internal kickoff meeting, where the business developer explains who is the client and what the contract is about. Afterwards, we have our external kickoff meeting. The project manager listens our customer, what they need exactly and what they are expecting from us. As I commented, we have different solutions, and depending on the contract, we might need some hardware on site. In this case, we have some design engineering processes. We are involving our logistics department. We are involving our technical commissioners. This part is about installing and configuring the hardware on site. This can be done remotely also. Given the COVID-19 situations this year, we experienced lots of remote commissionings. And once we get the data start to flow, then we start with our configuration processes. We have our standard set of configurations. Once it is completed, then the moment comes where we need to be closer to our customer. We schedule weekly calls, we create SharePoints, we create punch lists, and we try to adapt all our dashboards, KPIs, everything that is customizable in our products to what they need exactly. During these processes, we are really close with them, and sometimes we are like family, because these processes, depending on the projects, when we are doing like large portfolio integrations, can take up to 2 years. Once everything is configured and the client accepted the project, we deliver the project to our service team. We call them customer success team. Here we have different roles. We have our key account managers who are responsible of big portfolios. They are in contact with them to get all the feedback, and they are also giving information about our new releases, new features. They are giving them technical support. Then we have our hardware experts, where they are helping on-site hardware problems, and we have also our generic support line. This is a normal project workflow. And then let's check how our product and software development group is working. Here we have our product owners, where they are getting all the information from our internal and external teams. Sometimes they're in contact with directly our customers. They are defining the new features, and they're also establishing our product roadmaps. Then we have our UX UI team. Here they are designing the new features according to the given instructions by the product owners. And they are doing lots of surveys and end users tests to our users in order to improve our user experience journey in all our platforms. Then we have our developers. They are the kitchen. Once the developments and the new features are ready, it goes to our quality assurance team, where we are doing all manual and automated tests. This is the team that has to give the green light for the new releases. Afterwards, we have our technical writers who are responsible of the technical documentation of our existing platforms, new releases, and also they are defining all the terminology that we are using all over our products. And we have our last piece, but not least, our data analyst team. They are working on artificial intelligence and machine learning integration into our products. Until now, we have seen our operations team workflows, product team workflows. Then we have our IT department. They are giving all the infrastructure for our client environments, for our data centers. and also supporting all our development team for their technical infrastructure. So the question is here, where is the customer centricity? The answer is in all of the steps we have the customer centricity. Let's have a closer look. Let's start with the business development. They are negotiating a contract, and they have specification. They have lots of specifications. In the negotiation phase of the contract, they are already in contact with project managers and with product owners. Because sometimes we have some specifications that we have to check if we are accomplishing them. And the answer is not always a yes. Sometimes there are some features that we don't have. And if this project, if this contract is strategical and important for us, we can include them into our roadmaps. So this is a customer centricity. Let's go to project execution team. As I commented before, we might have a long portfolio integration. So during 2 years, project managers are responsible of getting all the feedback from our customers and deliver this information to our product owners. And then we have our customer success team. As you can see, the name of the team is customer success. This is the most important piece in the customer centricity in our family, because they are the main point of contact with all our existing clients. They are trying to understand different workflows depending on different roles. We are in the energy market, and our customer portfolio has lots of different companies. Like, we can have asset owners, we can have operation and maintenance teams, we can have also EPC firms. So depending on the role, the usage of the platforms might change a lot. So they are the main points of contact where they gather all this information, and they're delivering this to our product team. At the beginning, I told that we were working with more than 700 customers, and in operations team, we are more than 40 people. So imagine just half of these customers asks a new feature for the next release. It wouldn't be possible to deliver. So how we are achieving to make all our existing customers happy? The answer is quite simple, by creating direct communication lines. What it means? As I commented, we have lots of small teams, and all of them are in contact with lots of customers, so they are getting lots of feedback. If we send all this information together to product owners, it would be almost impossible to organize all the information. It would be almost impossible to give priorities to different features and to plan, to put them in a roadmap. So we define some key people in all these teams. We call them champions. So these champions can have different roles. For example, request champions. This is a role for all new features. And then we have QA champions. It is for possible bugs that we can have inside our existing releases, and we need to prioritize which of them are most important to fix first. Let's give a real example. I have a client, A, and I'm a key account manager in the customer success team. As I commented, we have a advanced ticketing module, and this ticketing module can be used for all different technologies, for solar, wind, and storage. So customer A needs a new feature, new improvement in the ticketing module. Then project manager has customer B, which is from wind, which is a wind portfolio that also has a new improvement in this module. So it gets this information. Meanwhile, the business developer is negotiating a contract with customer C, which is an O&M company for mixed portfolios, and it is really important for them ticketing module improvement. So we are getting all these features by the champions of each group. And once we see this bigger picture, once we are seeing that the same requirement has been done by 3 different parties, for us it's easier to define the priorities and to put this in our feature release roadmaps. Here we are seeing lots of different workflows, lots of different roles, but as you can see, we all have just one goal, the same goal: delight our customers. And this wouldn't be possible if we weren't united single team, and if we weren't putting our customers in the center of everything. We care each other and our customers. We dare each other and our customers. We are doing lots of queries with all our new developments. We are involving them into our defining and designing procedures. And also we share all the knowledge that we have inside the teams and with our customers. So thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Elif. That was a great presentation, and you just start the event. So that's on you. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you so much for inviting me here. It's really great to be with this all-woman family. And I hope to see you in the next presentations also.